Hey, Momo. All right. Wow. Big crowd early. Thank you, everyone, so much for joining. Hey, look at that. We have Steve Edmer with us. Tonight's diamond pen will be this beautiful blue and white example. Whoop, missed it there. And I've got at least one red, white, and blue blank to turn. I have a veteran that reached out for one. Normally, I don't put anything ahead like that, but couldn't pass up the opportunity to help a veteran. But let's turn a couple writing pens this evening. As soon as I find the hub of them, we'll look and see what other bodies we have ready. Let's see what we have today. Okay. Hey, look at that. Palm is with us. A black one. Not prepped ready. We have a flower petal. Let's take the diamond pen out of there for right now. Okay, so I have a couple flower petals, floral petals is what we're calling those. I have purple abalone or violet abalone. I have a regular abalone. I have a solid black. I have a chocolate abalone. And I have a Gulf library. And bear with me on my voice. It is coming and going here. And as always, we have some red, white, and blue, or We the People, or 1776, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, Pond said he had a great time today with the children that are blind or seeing impaired. He said it was a really great time. Those kids are incredible. Okay, so we're going to do one red, white, and blue and the purple abalone. We can do that. I'd say if we have time, we throw in a Gulf library. Thanks, Mama. Hey, there's Michelle's with us. Nicole's with us. Man, we got all kinds of people already. Nice. Thank you all so much. All right. Well, without further ado, and we'll leave these as a potential. Hey, Mary is with us. Crown things. What crown things? Huh? Oh, I don't know. Nope, couldn't tell you. I don't see that on my end. Must be something YouTube added. I don't see them on my end. Look at that. Marcus in with the clutch. Thanks, Marcus. Here we go. Hey, Jenny. Momo has a blue wrench. Momo is a moderator. She just kind of helps keep track and keeps the scammers and the rude comments out. Anybody seen Steve yet? I know he texted me today and said he got his piece out of his tool, so I didn't have to ship him one. Wow. Yeah, hopefully you don't get it, Debbie. Hopefully everything is okay. Some crazy weather we've had in the last couple of years with fires everywhere and flooding, and man, makes you feel like it's the end of days. We need to adjust the tension, adjust the carbide here. We're going to loosen it up, give it just a little twist. Try a new piece. See if this piece is better than the last. Here we go. Yeah, no kidding. Hey, Linda. Hey, Gail. Oh, look at that, Steve. That's like butter. Haha, butter. Let's put some marks on here and go from there. Hmm. Thought I had a layout square here somewhere handy. Oh well. This should be a beautiful blue. It's not the same as what we have used in the past for the lighthouse kits, but this would work for a lighthouse kit for sure. See that? Momo. She got him. I didn't see what the comment was, but I can see that Momo got him. Thanks, Momo. Looks like you got a couple people. Good job. Good evening, Rosalind. How are you? Oh, Momo, she gets them. Not too many or anything going to get past her. Good job, Momo. Thank you. I couldn't be blessed with better help. I promise you that. How's the weather in Texas today, Momo? Any flooding or just insanely hot? Steve, you could be a sparkle sister. What am I making? This is going to be a diamond pen, and then next we'll work on some writing pens. It is almost Duke blue, just about. Hey, Cat. Cat Sparkle Dust and Diamonds is who we are. She served, and that's who we are going to make one of the red, white, and blue for. All right, let's make a diamond pen. Oh, a couple of us going the right direction. Got a little squeakage there. Mm, a little chattery this evening. Putting yourself up for adoption. Oh man, hopefully your storms go away. Oh, looks like thanks, Momo. I didn't catch what he said, but I'm sure you did. Thank you. Good deal. Always got to be somebody in the crowd, huh? Just be respectful adults, you know? Keep the shenanigans to a minimum. Good luck. Let the shenanigans begin. Hey, thanks, Joe. All right. Let's um let's try something a little different. Let's try to put some beading in this. I ordered some beading bits just to help keep other people entertained. Let's try a little something without the beading tool. See if we can do it with this. I definitely didn't like that for some reason today. try a different RPM. Okay. Hey, not too bad. Not too bad. At least I don't think so. Maybe it looks terrible. It's different than we've turned in the past. I think it'll be all right. Anyone else's opinion? Wait, let's put some, what did somebody call it the other day? Some moonshine on it. See what happens. Mm. Oh, man, we should have made more of this. Holy cow. I'll have to pour this again. That's incredible. Wow. Somebody's going to be very happy. I think there's some people in this group that like blue. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there are. Hey, in honor of Pond joining us this evening, since he has missed a couple, I'd say we use the Pond pink container. I apologize, Pond, that it's not clean, but it'll still work. Let me rinse it out here just a little bit. We'll use the Pond pink container. How's that sound? All right. What do we think as a group? Do we like it? Don't like it? Should we throw it away? Start over? Somebody willing to adopt it who doesn't have to make anyone else sick? Hey, Crystal. Reminds you of the ocean. I agree, Momo. Yeah, that blue is crazy. I'll, I'll be making some more of these. Ooh, thank you. Colors do flow fairly well. Yeah, you need one of those. Yeah, me too. Bear with me 1 second here. We're back. Sorry about that. I had a package being delivered. I had to go sign for. All right. You ready? Nope, not frozen. Here we go. All right. Stir some big love. Thanks. Thanks, Marcus. All right. Here we go. Sorry about that. Had to go sign for a package. All right. Here we go. Remember, this is a sanding container that is available from us. And this one is in pond pink. It is the famous pond pink, not the infamous, the famous pond pink. Tom is a veteran, as are many others in this group, and we appreciate the service and sacrifice that he and every other veteran has shown this group and has shown the world and been a part of. We appreciate everything that they've ever done. Appreciate their service, obviously the sacrifice of their chance of their life and their family. Thank you to all the men and women who have served. All right, turn it down here a little bit and sand it up. Steve is another veteran in here, and Cat Sparks, Sparkle Dust and Diamond. I think there's some others. Those are just the ones that are coming to mind right now. Hey Chad, we are turning a diamond pen. This is made with a Alumilite resin blank from us. You don't need singled out. Well, you came to mind today because of helping the kids with the blonde. That's why you're stuck on my mind. Hey, thank you. It's something we 3D print. Cat, we actually have one that we use a lot of here lately. But being the pond is here for this pen, we'll do the pond pink one. And when you stick around a little longer, we turn the red, white, and blue pen. We'll use this. We have a red, white, and blue, or a number 1776 container is what we call it. We are a proud supporter of the veterans, that is for sure. Oh yeah. Momo, the concurrent views shot up over 100 already. That's really good. Ate some awesome Maryland blue crabs. Absolutely. Rosalind, what do you have at the barbecue? Anything good? Pulled pork, brisket? Hopefully somebody made some brisket. Thanks, Momo, for starting the chat too. Meatloaf. Meatloaf for the barbecue? Was it smoked meatloaf? Those containers are bigger in person. They, yes, they are. As somebody else mentioned to me one day, they go, I didn't realize how big the sanding containers were because your hand makes everything look so small. Sorry, but the containers are much bigger than they look. Chad, how did you find us today? We're a hit. Yeah, I like a good smoked brisket as well. Oh, thanks. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully you like it. Thanks, Tom. They're definitely heavy duty. You would struggle to ever break one. And there you have release in them if you need to add magnets as well. Ah, man, Glenn, I hope all is well. Hopefully, a good outcome. Hey, thanks, Debbie. Hopefully, Glenn, cancer isn't too far advanced and you have many, many years left. This is 600. This is Zona paper. It would be the equivalent of 600 grit. And this does the most amount of work to get all your tool marks and everything else removed. And once we get all the tool marks, there with a little bit of harmonics in there today, right in this area. Once we get rid of that, The rest of it will polish up pretty smooth and easy. Intelligence analysts ask, well, what is it? Hmm. You would think that'd be their job, right? To tell us what it is. They're the analysts. But no, it's a diamond painting pen or diamond art pen. I just refer to it as a diamond painting pen. It's a real neat, unique shape. Thanks, buddy. I see Steve with the laughing face. He got it. We turn a diamond painting pen and give it away every week. Holy cow. Well, Linda, my mother threw it out there that if we need to get to 1,000 before the 19th, and we'll just skip the 12-hour and do a 24-hour live. I hope we're at 1,000 before then. We'll see. If I did more live, we'd probably get there. We gained a whole bunch on July the 4th, well over 100 subscribers that day. We were at 741 before the live, so we gained 14. That's good. We are grateful for all of them, grateful for every single one. Hmm. Yeah. Hey, thanks, Momo. Thanks for everyone. Thanks, Chad, for subscribing. We do this every Tuesday from 7 to 9. All right. Last piece of green, and we should be set. Here we go. Just a quick buzz with this, and we are ready to hit it with the rest. We'll give it a stop, see what it looks like. Oh, it's polishing up very, very nice. Feels good. All right. Hit it with Chad. The next one would be gray. This gray color's roughly 1,000, I believe. The white when we finish is 22 or 30,000, I think. Thanks, Rosalind. Hey, Momo, what's your thoughts on? I know you keep track of the names. At the end, you tell us how many numbers there are. And then if there's 30, if there's 50, whatever it may be. And Tom, would you do the honorary guess of picking a number? We'll let everyone that's obviously joined will have their number beside them as Rosalind or as Momo wrote them down. And then Palm will pick a number between 1 and whatever, and that'll be the winner instead of waiting and doing it with a random number picker. Hard to find somebody with a better character than Palm. Palm volunteers for the children that are blind. I would say he's honorable enough and honest enough to choose a number for us. You good with that, Palm? Ha! Look at this. Joan says her name's on it already. Yeah, little sandpaper and water. We all take for granted that water is something we drink, we bathe in, we water our crops in, but it's actually really powerful. Put it in a water jet machine with a little bit of grit, and you can cut marble with it. Hey, Joe, look at that. Momo on top of it. So the number is currently 23. We'll see how many more come in. Ha! Rosalind, Joan, they're all trying to get it. Sure, it ain't Steve's. I'll tell you what, it's not. It's not for sale to Stephanie. That's for sure. Oh, there we go. Got him. You got him same time I did, Momo. Good job. Steve says that's right. It's not for sale to Stephanie. Oh, you getting off here, Steve? Are you trying to go to bed? Good catch, Momo. Oh yeah, later to that guy. Ugh, always, always immature people in every crowd. It happens. Part of life. Well, Momo's quick on the draw. Thanks, Momo. Little 6-shooter Momo from Texas. She's quick to get them. Hey, that'd be awesome. Oh yeah, there's we're all respectable adults, you know. World is full of them. That's why there are prisons full of angels. Yeah, you're not. I wouldn't say you're missing anything, Tom, but there definitely was something there. Thank you. The pin. That's my goal every time. The aesthetics of it should be okay, but my goal every time is to make them comfortable. As much as they're eye pleasing, that's what the facets of color in them are for. But the shape should always be ergonomic, always be comfortable. All right, and then for our flush color, we put a little in here. Okay. Doesn't look too bad, huh? Now let's hit it with some wax and see what happens. I've been cleaning the shop today and I seem to have moved the wax to somewhere. Hmm. Um, there it is. Guess I almost hit it for myself. Okay, here's the magic. Hey, love, thanks for joining us. My lovely wife there joined us. Life got a lot better when I met her. And it got a whole lot better when she said yes. All right. Well, what do we think? Ah, thank you very much. Thanks, Amber. Yeah, I'll pour some more of this. Beautiful. Should be a good ergonomic shape. You look, you can back up to here. They'll be in this range. Same on the other end. This is a diamond painting pen. And remember that the bushings we use on the ends, we get from our friend Brian Nikitas over at tbcbushings.com. I spoke to him yesterday. He bought another lathe and it should be up and operating and catching up on orders. He does a great job making awesome bushings for turning. Okay, let's jump on. Which one of the red, white, and blue do we want to turn? Do this one. Cat, are you with us? Caribbean blue. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. We try to make this entertainment for everyone. Okay. Cat agreed to the cannon shape, and that's what we're going to make. This is again another set of bushings from tbcbushings.com. No, we don't get sponsored. I just like his products and I use them. All right. Go here. All right. The pour is usually pretty good. We'll see. We'll see what lies beneath. Ready? Here we go. Oh yeah. Tom, I have a couple more already. And I've got more poured. And actually, I've got a couple poured over there. But today I ran out of red. So hopefully my order shows up tomorrow with it. Look at all the colors of freedom right there, just spinning away. Kids watch this, and when they see all the ribbon get picked away that gets picked up, they always say it should be ASMR. Not sure I know what that means, but okay. My tool rest is just a little high. I don't like around the dust collector because then you can't hear me talk during this time. We call this the cannon shape, especially for this pen, because it is shaped like a cannon barrel. A little fat on one end and just a slight taper profile the rest of the way. Okay. Oh, Cat, did you get a special one? Look at that. Look what was hiding underneath of that. Holy Toledo. You got a good hidden gem in that one. Holy cow. We ask that you post this in any social media that you're involved in, please. Help spread the word. Yes, they are, Joan. Let's polish it up. I'm excited for this one. Thanks, Marcus. You dropped your laptop. Don't do that. Holy cow. We were hoping for a good one. underneath all that color. And as Marcus noticed, we picked the ones that look the most unassuming and ugly on the outside. See a lot of good stuff inside. These are the three choices, and they all look better on the outside than that one did. But look what lies beneath. Here we go. Don't tell the secret. He got excited. Yeah, me too. Me too. I've poured a few thousand different blanks over the years. This is my favorite that I've ever come up with. That my wife and I've ever come up with. Sorry, that we've ever come up with. We got excited there, started taking credit. Cat, this should be a beautiful pen. We'll see you here in a few minutes. Yeah, I agree, Steve. And remember, all of our makers, the blank shipped today for all of the competition blanks. And with all this beautiful color in there, this should be an amazing competition this month, the Pen Maker Showcase. If July is not the best month we've had yet, I'll miss my mark because there should be one example after another of an incredible pour that we got really, really lucky with. And with all the talent that's in this group, all the talents in this group, we should have something killer. Tom, what's your thoughts on making a Apollo pen next week on the live, start to finish with one of these? Hey, thanks, Momo. This is a nice one for sure. Hey, thanks, Kat. Thanks for the compliment. We try to make things that other people would love as much as we do. If you don't love and buy your own products, no one else will either. Yeah, I'd say we make a full Apollo out of this. Be a good example. It's not quite a bespoke, but it's a good example of what happens. Yeah, the color is stunning. That's for sure. I agree. I'm not bragging by any means. It just I couldn't disagree with you that the color is gorgeous. The good old American colors. Yeah, yep, you got it. Thanks, Nancy. I think so as well. I'll pour some 6-inch ones. It'll be 7/8 in diameter, but I'll pour some 6-inch ones for making an Apollo. No kidding, it is. This last month was a really hard competition. And the last month was a really good example of taking pictures and other than just a plain background. The goal of a showcase is to improve everyone's ability, sharpen everyone's skills, not just in pen making, but marketing your products, learning, seeing other examples. It's a great place to showcase your products and a great place to learn and pick up other people's ideas and try to use it to make something else of your own. Not to copy, but to grow off of their idea and make something that you like exclusively to you. We're not voting until July 28th through the 30th, Steve. Yes, all the turners do an amazing job in June. That is for sure. All right. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, it was tough. It was a tough competition. Tough competition. What else do we build? Pens, ice cream scoops, diamond pens, pizza cutters, cigar humidors, which we will be doing a cigar humidor on the live on the 19th, start to finish. Blanks for diamond painting pens. We mainly sell blanks. We occasionally turn pens like this on the live. And then the occasional holiday weekend, we turn pens and make them for sale. Okay, we can do an ice cream scoop. Just reach out to me. We'll pick something out. Steve, do you want to answer? Do we only do epoxy? We don't only do epoxy. There's some beautiful burl woods too. We stabilize and color dye burl woods. We found one handy here. There's some nice black ash as well. Comes from Minnesota. It'll be at least 12 hours, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., Gail. Or Joan, sorry. Maybe lots of time. It may be 9 a.m. to 9 a.m., the rate that we're going. Anybody check to see how many we're up to already? I can ask in a group if people want to make diamond pens. I don't think there's only but a handful of makers that make diamond pens, but we can change it up. I can ask. When we get closer to the end of July, we'll put that up and ask. Ah, I'm not Bob Ross, but thanks for the compliment. Actually, that's funny you say that because when we had a blowout on Friday of a blank, I almost called it, you know what? It's just a happy little accident. And that happy little accident, we were able to repair with some other blanks we have. So we used the Galaxy blank and made this. See if I can get it to focus here. And there's a black Galaxy band on each end. The Bob Ross of turning. That's hilarious. Thank you. I'll take the compliment. I like Bob Ross. Hey, painting my Ashley's with us. Thanks, Crystal. Bob Ross was awesome. He was the best, wasn't he? As a kid, I used to watch Bob Ross and Norm Abrams in the New Yankee Workshop. Thank you. Happy little accident. It was. It just blew out the end of the blank. Wasn't a big deal. It was a great learning curve. I showed everyone that it was okay. I showed them that we drilled some caps and put on the end, cut it down, fit it to our blank or to our tube, and made a beautiful pen out of it. Yeah, thank you. Bob Ross and Norm Abrams. You got it. The new Yankee Workshop. They don't make people like that. I didn't realize until after he was gone and somebody showed me all of Bob Ross's pictures in order that he was painting an entire scene, season after season, from memory, one from finish to end. What an amazing talent. I saw. Yeah, all his pictures made one long scene in a book. I hope to one day be that talented. Probably won't happen, but Bob Ross was amazing. What I said. Hey, flush color? Kat, I think you also help with another event, don't you? Asian themed event. Working with burlwood is almost a lost art. I don't have one drilled, but if we wanted to, we could turn one. I have lots of them to turn. Thank you. I thought that's what you were a part of. Steve, you want to turn a burl blank, do you? There's a lot of red, white, and blue out there, but I like I like these ones. We've been very fortunate, very blessed they turn out as well as they do. Anyone that's worked with resin will tell you that resin does what resin wants when resin wants. Not much you can do about it. You can just hope that it does what it's supposed to. Sweet. We don't have to turn one. I have an example of one. Hold on one second. I do have one available for show. We do. I forgot all about it. Okay, we need a pen press and some hardware. Cat, you good with gunmetal hardware? Of course you're good with gunmetal. It's a veteran thing. Kind of question was that? It's like asking if you like bacon. Come on, who doesn't like bacon? Ironically, I think the only person I've ever met that doesn't like bacon is my daughter. She doesn't like bacon. My wife asks her when she says that if she's from a different planet and not human, some other sort of animal, maybe an alien. She's the only person I've ever met that doesn't like bacon. Okay, we'll put our hardware in. Ah, perfect fit. This one turned out beautiful. A lot of activity going on in there. Cat, I hope you love it. Turning event. There's a turning show in a pin turners gathering in August in Marietta, Ohio. Yeah, see, Marcus, he knows what's up with bacon. Killer pin. Wow, there's two people that exist that don't like bacon. Hmm. On all moving, all fans moving forwards. Momo for the win. He got very, very lucky. Probably one of the more beautiful ones we've turned yet. She is a stunner. Okay, we have a couple more blanks available. Do we want to see Gulf Library or Purple Avalon? Or we have another red, white, and blue? Purple, purple, purple. Ashley says teal. Sorry, Ashley, you're outvoted 2-1. Here we go. It's always handy having bodies already ready, prepped. I'll start doing this more often. I can just keep a bunch prepped. Purple it is. Ah, look at this. One more Lone Rider with along with Ashley. But purple takes the win. Here we go. a little bit of contour to this one to show off all the colors of the purple that are going to come out. Just don't want it too big. Oh, wow. No disappointment. No disappointment. Darren's back. No applause needed. Hey, Darren, check out this red, white, and blue. Do we like this blank? I think I have a couple left over there. Thanks, Darren. You see, we've got just a slight taper, a little contour in the middle. It is a beautiful pen. I'll look over there in the rack. I think I might have a couple left. You know, ironically, there was a drop of this stuff posted, and out of the six, it looks like four of them went unsold. The beauty that lies beneath. Yeah. Sorry, Debbie. I have none available. None. Zero. Nada. Zippo. Well, surprise, surprise. Somebody that actually knows. I'm glad to see it. Is the enabler. Yeah, right. And Michelle leads the AA group for it, Blanks Anonymous, the support group. She's going to start charging admission for the group next. Group's getting too big. He's the dealer. That's hilarious. A good friend of mine, Denise D'Onofrio, she turned somebody on to blanks one day, and she said, "You know what? I turned this person on to blanks. I showed him your page and said, 'Welcome to your new drug dealer.'" I found that hilarious. Okay, see what it looks like. Holy cow! As a guy that I work with used to say, "Holy jumping lizards!" Thanks, Amber. I do have a pet project that I've been working on that I really need to finish. Maybe I'll try to finish it this week and post it. It's made with a blank we call Muddy Girl Camo, and it wasn't 6 inches palm, so I glued some turquoise ends on the end of it. Should be all right when it's done. But it's just been a project I've had for a couple months. No time to work on it. Hi, Bruce. Yeah, the Muddy Girl Camo is neat. It's a pet project. I haven't quite perfected it enough to make it repeatable to start dropping. Need a blue camo. Yeah, we can come up with a blue camo. Three different colors of blue and white. What do they call that? Snow camo, I believe. Tom would know. Tom or Sparkle may know as well. Cat may know. Nice. You shoot me a couple pictures, Gail. I'll see what I can come up with. Gail, you also wanted the Canada Day red and white pen, a red and white blank turned into a pen as well, correct? Hi, Terrell. Pink camo. Yeah, pink camo is cool. Blue camo would be awesome. We can work on that. I'll come up with something. Do you want just three colors of blue, or do you want three colors of blue and a white as a mixer? You got it. let that run just a little longer to dry up. 3 blues and a little white. Yeah, I think you need the white as a carrier. Red, black, gray, and a little white. I know Marcus wants something from or to simulate the Ohio State. You want one of these as a blank, Ashley? All right, it's blushed up enough there. Let's get a little white down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can see the profile. Man, the glare. Holy cow. What do we think? Gunmetal? What do you think, Ashley? Gunmetal or gold? I'd be surprised if you don't choose gunmetal. Yeah, gunmetal. Steve in here with the gold. Huh, look at this guy. Maybe the gold takes it. Heck, I'm busting Steve's chops. And the purple and gold looking pretty good. Gunmetal it is. Gunmetal. Look at Steve over there trying to convert me. All right, the next one we do, we will use the red, white, and blue sanding station. What do we want next? Let's do a Go flowering. How about that? Let me press this one together. Getting ahead of myself. I'm excited. All the members having a great time. Everybody enjoying the live. Camaraderie is what makes life a good thing. Your life is what you make of it, and camaraderie makes it better. I'm sure most of our soldiers can agree to that. Not that I've seen yet. I haven't seen any spinner tops yet. I will look because I've got to post another order. I will look. To drop the ink refill. There it is. Yeah, gunmetal was a good choice. And the shape. The shape is a good choice. Hey, thanks, Momo. Thanks, Gail. I don't know if that's in focus or not. Yeah, it's pretty hard to beat. I'm a fan of purple. I'm a fan of purple all day long. And the little bulbous shape is nice too. Okay, we'll hit it with a gold fiber here and see what happens. And we'll be close to the end. We'll be able to do a giveaway. We like that better than posting it on the Facebook page the next day. We can still post who the winner is. But with Momo's assistance and Palm's assistance, Tom won't know who has what number. He will only know that he's got to pick a number between one and whatever it is. I'd say we do the same shape as the last one. It showed off the blank really well. Still think gold would have looked better. Oh, hold on there. Let's see it for Captain Kangaroo here. Wait a minute. That's not it. How about what was the name? What was that guy's name, Steve, in the Adam Sandler movie? Big Daddy. Scuba Steve. Gold may have looked sharp with the purple. Scuba Steve. Yeah, the gold may have looked sharp. Yeah, the gold does look good too. But I still like the gunmetal. I like the kind of dark, ominous look. No one, no one yet. Ah, here we go. Hey, thanks, April, for joining us. See that, Steve? Almost made a chip in it. Getting overly confident with the tool position. Move the camera there so you can see the tool work, not just the render flying. And remember, this is a set of bushings we're using for this hardware is called the Zen Pen. And we use bushings from tvcbushings.com. They're nice, hard stainless. They work really well. They're very precise. You notice there's no run out. These are 60-degree live center, 60-degree dead center, or driven center. This is the Laguna 1216 lathe. It runs a Morris taper 2 or an MT2 for the headstock and tailstock. And we have just a slight bulbous taper to the middle of our blank there, which we have turned successfully from a pin body being just a resin that has been drilled with a 10.5 millimeter drill bit. The brass tube is sanded, inserted, and used mercury medium flex CA to glue the tube inside. It is then trimmed on the ends to be square, put between centers as here, and turned. And we are about to hit the magic show and see what it looks like. See what was lying underneath of all that color on the outside. If the color on the inside is any better, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, it was. That's got both. It's got a blend all the way around. The Zen pen is this style pen. There are many different styles of hardware. This one is known as a Zen. It's a nice long body. It's a single blank, very comfortable in the hand, and the caps are magnetic. No, it's not for the Miami Dolphins, Steve. Come on. It's the Gulf livery, like Gulf gasoline, like that good Gulf gasoline, 76. They were teal, orange, and white and black. No, not a Dolphins fan. Momo, didn't you say you know how to kick people out? I have to tell Stephanie to join us. Steve's getting kicked out. Hmm. Hmm. Pardon the cough. All right. Hit this up with the red, white, and blue. Steve, you tell Stephanie she's allowed back in. You're put on restriction. Ah, look at this. Stephanie in clutch. See, she knows. She knows. She knows Steve's about to be excommunicado out the group. Red and black hybrid. Yes, I'll work on some. Get some new paper here. Okay. I apologize. I need to wash all the containers after the live this week. I need to make a storage rack long, Steve. Starting to accumulate too many. Get some fresh water here. A good Gulf gasoline. I like a lot of gasoline, old automobilia type stuff. Sinclair gasoline, Redhead Indian gasoline. That'll show my age. Look at this. Stephanie's trying to get you out, Steve. Steve may be going on timeout. You'll be getting the YouTube knowledge, your or acknowledgement, your commenting privileges have been revoked for 24 hours. Look at this, Stephanie. Ah, in clutch. Good deal, Glenn. You just need a blood transfusion. Hopefully, all is well. Stephanie out for blood with Steve here, huh? What's going on here? Steve's like, oh man, the tides have turned quickly. Oh no, oh no. Steve's turn. Yeah, see, normally the rest of the Miles family is out there busting Glenn's chops. Look, Glenn's ready for turnaround. Glad to see somebody else. Life happens fast, Steve. Retreat, retreat. Glenn, I hope all is well, buddy. I know your mom means a lot to you. Carla as well. Joe, Nicole, the whole Miles family. I forget that there's so many of them on here. Sorry about that. Miami Dolphins. I think Steve hit his head, and maybe Stephanie gave him the wrong medicine. Get him kicked out. He's trying to downsize the Troy box. He knows better. Right. I tell you what, you two keep this interesting, that's for sure. I used to think Steve was the only funny person in that house. Matt, Stephanie just as funny. Stephanie, I put a green blank like you were asking for on Steve's bag that went out today. I told Steve he's got to wash the dishes to pay for it. I'll work on that, Steve. I'll see how big a one I can print with my name on the side of it. Ah, you're welcome. You got to take care of Steve. You deserve something for it. I'll work on one this week, buddy. If only I sold only round blanks, I'd make it a blank holder where you could fit your blanks down in between it. I'll think of something. Could always make the whole 7/8 inch square, and the squares and the rounds would fit. Steve's like, wait a minute, what's going on here? He's about to lose Wi-Fi. She'll cut him off here in a minute. Well, I love this group. It's such a great time, great camaraderie. Always a good time, always a good laugh. You all are amazing, and we're glad to see everybody join each week. It got real quick. Oh no, hopefully don't lose power either. It'd be terrible. Such an inconvenience. It got so real. No, Glenn's lost. Glenn don't even know why he's in the corner. Momo, I think the timing's gonna work out to do a giveaway live here. If you all like this, we can start doing it every week, right in the live at the end. As Marcus was catching him the other night, Steve said he was going to bed. Marcus would wait a few minutes and say, "Hey, Steve." Steve would answer, "He has 5 minutes left." Joan, I don't know about you, but man, when it's storming, I sleep like a big old bear. I sleep well when it storms. My wife does as well. I built my wife a big bench. That's just like a big chair. I used the end spools from two big wire spools and built an extra deep bench with an extra high back and put a bunch of cushions in it. And she sits on the back deck in a section of where the rain can't reach her. And she likes to watch the storms roll in across the valley, across the river. Where we live, we can see a couple thousand yards across the river. We can always see the storms coming. We're higher than most of the stuff around us, so we can see them coming for a long way. I'll take some pictures of the chair. It's super handy, super comfy. Sometimes she sits out there and reads a book as well. We're fortunate our power doesn't go out very often. Pon, you still with us? Hmm. Tom, leave us. We call this the Gulf Library, but the flower petal is beautiful as well. Let's let that blush up. Hey, look at this. Steve's gunning for my job. Look out, Steph. Hmm. We may have lost Pon. I haven't seen a comment in a while either. We must have lost him. Hi, Dustin. Hi, Jen. Oh, I hate to hear that, Momo. Glad everyone is safe. All right. Good old PA weather. Well, it looks like Palm has left us. So we will go back to the FaceTime post then, or Facebook post. I will do it as soon as I can, as soon as YouTube gives me the Facebook back. Actually, I don't have to. Momo kept the names, so we can do the giveaway tomorrow. Actually, we can do the giveaway right after the live. How about that? I'll get the names from Momo and we'll just do the pick wheel. I hope Palm's okay. So, no, not a Steve Miami Dolphin pen. This is not available to Steve. Steven. What do we say? Gunmetal? Chrome? I say gunmetal. Steve again with the gold. I say chrome. Gunmetal. Steve's gonna get kicked out. Gunmetal. Who else is hitting us here? Rosalind's hitting us with the gold. Gunmetal it is. Yeah. Not Steve's Miami Dolphin. I know that's his favorite team. He liked him back clear in the days of Dan Marino. Steve with the gold. Ugh, no. Uh-uh. Oh, sorry. Beautiful. Oops, sorry. Over there. Holy cow. Beautiful. Not Steve's gold. Steve, I'm gonna have to make a amethyst pen so we can make it with purple. Try gold for kick. Nah. Maybe somebody else's taste. No, look at this. Ashley trying to get put in timeout. Chrome. Chrome may have been a winner. If I have any Chrome left, let me look. I don't. I don't have any Chrome at the moment. I should have some tomorrow. I have an order coming tomorrow. Chrome may have been okay. No gold, Steve. Okay, let's recap what we made this evening. Ah, tools in a way. There we go. Nothing gold, Steve. Mm-mm. No, Carolyn. No Miami Dolphins colors. I'm actually waiting on trying to order some bling so I can do bling on the next couple. Let me get some ordered and we will do some. I should have some by next week. Hey, I would agree. Yours is my favorite of this evening. You got lucky. Look at the colors of it's like the flag waving in the color. One of the best yet. Not available to Steve and Miami Dolphins color. Yeah, that purple sharp as well. Okay. Thank you all so much for joining. We will do it again next week. Um, this weekend is a little busy for us, or I would offer a pop up live this weekend. But you never know what the week holds. We have time, we'll try to throw one in. But you're guaranteed one every Tuesday. I've only missed one Tuesday so far. Thank you all so much. Thanks again for all the love and support, all the kindness you show to each other is much appreciated. And the respect you show to each other is much appreciated. Thank you all again. You're amazing. You're a great crowd every week. We couldn't do without you. You all are welcome. Bob Ross signing off. Bob Ross 2.0 signing off. Actually, probably a point half. But have a good evening, everyone. Thanks again for joining.